So a team for about once again about this particular platform, Pinax TV. So we are still on the updates of Shatta Wale, and then the good news is that Shatta Wale finally has been found, and he himself have come out to speak back. The other sad news is that the things which will follow won't be good for Shatta Wale, because right now information about Kayansa air parties, Shatta Wale is in hiding, but immediately the Ghana police get hold of him and as it in the spot say Hanosha, why would he be arrested? That's the big question. Baby says I didn't tell be you have to say you're threatening the life, you're bunny too, if you say you kidnapping or near the all of a sudden you well, this is because according to people and the Ghana police service, say this whole thing it sent people into panic. It was a horse, it was a fake news, it was a publicity stunt, all to make Charles Ni Ama Mensah Shatta Wale trend. That is a greedy, selfish interest according to people, and Shatta Wale must face the full vigorous of the law, because causing fear and panic and saying a fake news, all of these things is a crime under the Cyber Act. HSA and Shatta Wale was saying then channel. So before I go into details of what Shatta Wale still faces, let's see what this particular group is saying. At this group normally some sort of association normally accountability for crime on my party Shatta Wale and then some buy and now no pay about back aside and na sebe and they officially they will be moving to file a complaint against Shatta Wale at the Criminal Investigative Department. Naya Shatta Wale for bringing out a stunter. It sent the whole country into a frenzy. Let me read this. As you guys can see on the screens now, this is coming from Asepa Ghana on Twitter earlier today. We will officially file a complaint against Shatta Wale at the CID of the Ghana Police Service if this news about Shatta Wale being shot turns out to be a stunt or a fake news. We live in a country regulated by law. Spreading the false information is a criminal offense, and this is the update. Now Becca said, why? Now Shatta Wale are fake news, how does it disturb the peace of Ghana? Let me tell you something. Yesterday in Semneba, you realize the Ghana Police Service, they took their hard-earned resources, time and also they went out searching for Shatta Wale. They went to hospitals, many hospitals, 37, Kwalebu, military. They went to all of these hospitals searching for Shatta Wale. They sounds took precious time to go to Shatta Wale's houses, going to clubs, doing phone calls and asking people if they have seen Shatta Wale. I'm afraid Shatta Wale cry parties and they themselves had heard the news, but they can't tell if it is true or not. They themselves are in a panic. And all of these things, it turned out to be false. And false now we still Ghana Police Service on more time and resources and putting the whole country in a mode that fear and panic. And now I was always Shatta Wale and you face the full vigorous of the law, because you could have chose Shatta Wale at the end of the day. You wouldn't do something like this for your own self to trend near there. At the end of the day, you could have chose. But once you chose this, and once it was a fake publicity stunt, you need to face the full vigorous of the law, because you wasted the resources and you've made people believe Ghana is not safe to live in. So this is the update. So what to say? Shatta Wale and now matching the da and the police force it shouldn't be any news for it, because he did the reason and the motive behind Ghana police arresting him, Shatta Wale.
I'll see if I have time. So, to answer your question, Mr. Cabron I have not stopped acting. I tell people that, if you're an actor, you are like a drug addict. It's in your blood. You can't stop. Yeah. So acting is still in my blood. I can't stop acting. When there are rules, please call me. When you get a good role that I can play, please let me know. I'll come. I'm moderate. I'm not cheap. I'm not expensive. I'm affordable. You can afford me, Sakabron. So I'm doing most of God's work. I now have Revenue Sakabron TV on Facebook. I post messages there. One of my passion is to motivate the youth. knowing where I've come from and where I've reached now, I know it is possible, unless you don't put your mind to it. You know, I was talking to somebody and I said, look, I know people who do mason, not mason, mason labor. They get 70 Ghana a day. They spend 10 cedis and save 60 cedis. They are buying land. You understand? So 60 cedis, if you go 10 days, 600. If you go 10 days in a month, by 5 months, you have like 3,000. And young boys, 18, 22, 25, they are buying lands. They are saving small to make blocks to get shelter. You understand? So one of my passion is to educate people. I do motivational speaking in churches, especially with the youth. So that is my passion. I want to see everybody come out of poverty. I want to see. Recently, I put a boy into this glass, you know, this sliding glass. He was walking. I said, look, you need to do something. I took him to go and learn how to do that glass. I paid almost 2,000 something. The last time I checked, he said they went to Sunyani side to go and do glass for one big hotel. He came back and said, Basaka, my house, I don't need glass. You know, but I was so happy to see that, look, you can do it. You know, I was so happy to say, oh, tell him, you've done it. There was one guy, he came to me, he's now doing air conditioning and fridges. I said, wow, that is good. You know, but like I said, when we can motivate them, there are a lot of things they can do. You know, and I have a program, let me say it on your network. It's called Motivating the Unmotivated. Okay. You understand? We believe that everybody in life, the one that is not saving, is being motivated by something. The one that is saving, everything is about motivation. If a child said, I will not go to school, there's something motivating that child, and then in school, there's something, find out. Yes, there's something. So the program is called Motivating the Unmotivated. And what we do is, we go to schools and we only focus on those who they are our target. Because you see, corporate Ghana will say, brilliant but needy. But there's somebody who is so brilliant but also needy. They don't mind them. All the big companies, they go to the school and look for the or more. They say, oh, this one, they are brilliant, but they need. But there's somebody who is also needy and not brilliant. Society will leave you. There are some people, they call them quick starters. There's some people who are slow starters. When we say from class 1, class 2, class 3, they are born by JHS, and they start to pick up. Yeah. But if we don't take care of them when they are in primary, they are gone. You understand? So we do the motivating the unmotivated. So I like talking to people. I like talking, but I'm a shy person. You understand? So that is what we are doing, motivating the unmotivated. And it's going very well. So we go to the schools after school. Then, let's say the class is 40. We look at maybe from 15 to down. Then we stay with them. Why? What do you want? Then somebody says, we need a school bag. The school bag is a motivation for the person. So we buy the person's school bag. Somebody says, I need a canvas. Somebody says, I need a ball. Then you see that they start to pick up. They start to be exciting. We go there, we give them, we refresh them. We don't give them sachet water. We give them bottled water. I'm telling you, we buy them, a small boy, 3 years, in the village, say, drink sachet water. Then we buy them cold drinks. They say, what do you want to be in future? Then we start to talk to them. You see that they have the mind, but the motivation is not there. Okay. Somebody says, I want school uniform. We sew the school uniform for them. And they are doing very well. So we have the motivating, the unmotivated. It's a program that was designed by Nesaka Brown, Reverend Nesaka Brown. If you want to come on board, please come. Yeah. We'll go together. So you people
I'll handle some.
I'm only, I don't know how to use the Instagram. I went there, I don't understand it. So later they say you only have to be putting pictures.
And captions.
Yes.
Then you add hashtags.
So I don't know how to. So I'm only on Facebook and then my email. But corporate Ghana, we have left a lot of people behind because they are not brilliant. We leave them. We need to motivate them. You know, the idea is that when we get money, what we want to do is We want the child who is in my Kumbugu in northern region to think like the guy who is in Achimota school. Nobody should be at a location disadvantage. Some people because they are in the northern region, they are at a disadvantage against the one that is in Achimota. There's a child. We went to one place with rice takeaway pack. That child has not chewed chicken before. My dear, I'm telling you, that child has not chicken. He was seeing the chicken like strange. So when he started to eat, he started to smile. Some of them go to school, they don't even take their bath. You understand? So we are doing the motivating, the unmotivated. Recently, do you know what we did? We went to one Ghana village just around this area before the rains. We went with 2 tankers of water. And if you are there, you share tears. I'm telling you. I'm a man, but I was like, wow. All was less than 1,000 cedis. 2 trucks of 2,000, the big truck, I said 2,000 liters, big gallons. We went with 2. We went and told the chief, we are coming to bring you water. When we went there, people have lined up gallons, things to get water. And then when we started giving it, they were so excited. Then the remaining one, the children, they were just bathing the water because it was a dry season. Just in the Greater Accra here, water. So we are doing our small thing. And then we are motivating those who are not motivated. Even in marriage, there are people who are not motivated in marriage anymore, but so many things are happening. So that is what, if you ask the question, that is what needs Sakabram. I find joy in doing all those. And sometimes people call you and say, oh, no. There was a time I went to Amasaman, the district, to do something. And one say, hey, you don't speak Ghana. No. Okay, let me speak Ghana. Then the man say, "Nyebado, nikengbe." He call nyebado aklowa nikenu back any day. Oh. So I told them it's now raining. After the rain, we look at the time. After the rainy season, we come again. It's, the woman prayed for me, and I was so excited about the prayer. So that is what we're doing.
Okay. Thank you very much.